What's up, my good people? It's Lena from Keton Photography, and I'm back again with another YouTube tutorial. It's been so long since I did a tutorial, but I'm back again, and I think from now on I'll be posting a lot of tutorials. So kindly, if you've not subscribed, please do so. Help me share, comment. I'd really appreciate. And so today, this is our image. Actually, this image was submitted by a very nice photo, a very experienced photographer from Tanzania, by the name Batash. I'll put his Instagram link on the description so that you can go check his work out from the camera raw panel. And this is what I already have. So actually today I really don't want to do a very long tutorial. This tutorial I'm specifically doing, and the purpose of doing this tutorial is actually wanted to give you guys an alternative whenever you retouching your image, or rather when you're doing your frequency separation. You normally go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur and all that, but today I just want to give you another alternative way. Instead of going to blur and Gaussian blur, there's this method that I came to learn about it, that you go to filter, noise, dust and scratches. So here we go, filter, and then there's noise, then dust and scratches. This is the method I want us to use instead of the normal you come to blur, Gaussian blur, but it's pretty much the same. There's no much difference, because at the end of the day you'll get the same results. But this method of dust and scratches, it's more preferably when your image doesn't have a lot of let me say, maybe on your camera you use it, way much better to use this method. So actually, without any further ado, I think we go to start our tutorial. So actually I'm not going to do a full edit video. I specifically want to show you how you can use that method. So I don't want to talk more. Let's get started. So this is our image, and like normally, I know as by now, unless if you're new in this channel, but if you've been following closely my videos, then probably you already understand the frequency separation process, or procedure rather. So like always, your background layer, duplicate it twice by Ctrl J twice if you're using Windows, and if you're using a Mac, then it's Command J twice. Here we go. Layer 1 copy, rename it texture, and layer 1 rename it color. Like always, I know you already know this, unless you're new here. Then group both. I know you already know how to group. You just select both and then Ctrl G, or you can select the two layers, then drag it to this folder icon down here. So rename your folder frequency separation. Open your group, go to color, disable the texture layer by clicking on this eyeball icon here, and then go to blur, not actually blur, sorry, noise, then dust and scratches. Then this dialog box, or whichever you call it, I don't know, pops. You reduce your radius to, so for this method the minimum radius is 1, you can't go less than 1, so reduce it, and then on your image come look for a place where there is a lot of texture. I think on the forehead is not much bad, so and then increase your radius gradually and slowly. I'll work with 4, because this image is actually not a headshot. It's, I think, something like a close range shot. It's only that I already cropped it. A mid-range rather, sorry. So I'll go with the radius of 4 and then click OK. Enable your texture layer now. Select it, go to image, apply image, then layer, go to select color. Channel is RGB, like always, leave it at that. Blending, now go to go to subtract, opacity 100, scale should be 2, offsets 120, and then go down to linear light. There you go. So I normally like working on my image when it's on a black and white mode. So I'll go to adjustments down here, then go to black and white. What you need to do is reduce your reds to somewhere reasonable and leave it at that. Open your group again, select the color layer. Let me zoom it. I'll leave it at that. So actually, as you can see, the model's skin is that doesn't have a lot of blemishes. So I actually won't remove any blemishes for the purpose of this tutorial. For the purpose of this tutorial, I won't remove the blemishes. So I'll just work on it this way. I think my next video will be how you can remove blemishes, something, because I can see the model's skin ain't that bad. It's not bad, but maybe let's try removing a little bit of the blemishes. Let me use the clone stamp tool. Yeah, and whenever you see your brush is on a plus size, remember to turn off your camera. So let me zoom it just a little bit. So what you do, you sample by clicking on Alt, and then you sample from a nice place and then brush on the blemish. I really don't want to deal with the blemishes right now because of time. I don't want this tutorial to be that long, so maybe let me just work on the image that way. You go pick your mixer brush tool. The settings are 9, wetness should be 9%, load 75, mix 90, flow 100. Then here you go. And like I always say, whenever you're using your this is mixer brush, you just don't need to brush like randomly. You need to brush your your highlights separately, shadows separately, and midtones. You just don't need to. You go step by step and you'll be king. So let's start by this shadow here, and then just slow. You don't need to hurry, because whenever you hurry up, that's when you get to mess up. I actually did not intend to do a very long tutorial. That's why, because actually the aim of me doing this tutorial was specifically to show you the alternative way of using whenever you doing law. Maybe let me disable the black and white layer and see what we're getting now. But before, after, I think you can see some bit of difference. Although I'm just starting, it's not that perfect because I didn't want to do a very proper frequency separation tutorial, because I've done quite a lot of frequency separation tutorial before, so this was not the purpose though. Use instead of the normal you go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, yeah, but it works pretty much the same. Yeah, it works pretty much the same. So I'll love to leave my video at that, because I don't want it to be a very long tutorial, but at least I think you've learned something new, and that's my happiness. If you get to learn and then you put it to practice, there you go. So allow me end this video at this, and thank you for watching. Thanks for your time. If you haven't subscribed, I'll never get tired reminding you of that. Subscribe, share, like and comment. Don't get tired. That's the only way of rewarding me, because nobody pays me for doing this tutorial. So basically, your subscription, your share, your comment, and generally your interaction on this channel is my biggest gratitude. So thanks for your time. See you on the next one.